Hey everyone, thanks for joining me today. I have another exciting Temu haul for you, so stick around. Hi and welcome back to my channel. Thank you to all of my new subscribers who joined me from the last video, and for any of you who are watching who are not subscribed, if you like what you're watching, maybe consider subscribing. I would appreciate it very much. Everything that I show in the video today will be linked down in my description box below. Just a reminder, I am in Canada, so if you don't live in Canada, these links may or may not work for you. And unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about that. If you see something that you really like and you're not in Canada and the link doesn't work and you're having trouble finding it, reach out to me. I can maybe have a look around, see if I can get a link for you. So I'm more than happy to help that way. So we will pretty much get right into it, but yeah, I hope you enjoy. All right, so the first item that I got was a marker set. I paid $12.31 for this set. Currently it is $33.42 for the set I got, which has 80 pieces in here. So super good deal that I got. I honestly don't remember how I got that deal, but yeah, $12.31 for 80 markers. You can also get a 48 piece set off of the listing I purchased from, and those are currently $20.73. So they are dual tip markers. I'm not 100% sure if they are alcohol markers. That was what I had put in my search, but I'm sure if you have done searches on Temu, you get things that aren't exactly what you searched for as well. So they didn't specify in the listing if they were alcohol markers or not, but it's really not that big of a deal to me whether they are or not. So yeah, you get a whole load of colors in here. I mean, yeah, 80 markers. So there's like the whole rainbow and more. I did color just on a little piece of paper just to give a sampling of some of the colors and how vibrant they are. They do look like they're going to be really, really nice. Like I said, they are dual tip, so the one end is a thicker end, and then at the other end you have a finer tip. So that's going to be super nice. I just thought it would be nice to have some markers to do some coloring, just to de-stress, or if I'm watching TV, just something else to do besides always being on my iPad. So yeah, I'm super happy with these, and I'm sure I will get a lot of use out of them. They seem to work really, really well. The next item I got was something to go along with the marker set, and that is a coloring book. I paid $7.67 for this. I did get a bit of a price adjustment. Currently it is $8.10 for this. It is about 8.3 inches by 8.3 inches in size. There are 30 pages in here, and it is supposed to be kind of a thicker paper. It said about being 100 GCM, which I'm not 100% sure what GSM stands for, but it was supposed to be kind of a heavier paper, but honestly, they don't feel particularly thick to me. I do really like it being spiral bound. That's something I was looking for when I was picking the coloring book. It is only pictures on one side, so I do think, if it had been a thicker paper, I don't think you would have to worry about it bleeding through and potentially getting onto the picture behind. But I think this would bleed through. It just doesn't feel that thick, so probably what I'll do is just put a piece of cardstock or something in between so that I'm not messing it up. So it's called Tales from the Field, and it doesn't let you see all the pictures in the listing really, but I am a little disappointed in the lack of variation from one to the next, because they are all very much the same sort of picture, which, I mean, I knew they were going to be similar, but I thought there could have been a little bit better variation in them. So it's fine. I will keep it and I'll use it. But yeah, I think I will look for something else that has a bit more variety in what it is that you're coloring. So, but yeah, seems pretty good. The next item that I got was something that my daughter picked out, my daughter that does the crocheting and knitting, and it is a knitting needle gauge. So this is what it looks like here. It was $1.55 when we purchased it. They did get a price adjustment. Currently it is $1.57. So it is made of wood. So these are both wood pieces, and then it does have the little chain so you could hang it on your bag. And the one has a ruler on it. And then this other one has the different sizes of knitting needles. So if you have a knitting needle and you're not sure what size it is, you can, just put it in here to determine what size it is. It goes from 2 millimeters all the way up to 10 millimeters as far as sizes. So yeah, just a little handy tool for her to have along with her knitting supplies. And the next item is also something else that my daughter had picked out, and it is a knitting ring, and this is it here. I paid $1.76 for this. It is still $1.76 for the large size, which is what we got. And you can also get it in a small size. The small size is currently $1.42. And this is just a ring that you wear on your finger. I would think probably your pointer finger. I don't know. Maybe different people wear it on different fingers. And it's just for putting the yarn through, so that it helps guide the yarn, so your yarn's less likely to get tangled up, but it also helps kind of with your tension, so you're getting a nice neat knit when you're finished. Next is something else for my daughter, and these are some wrist support gloves. We paid $3.58 for these. We did get a price adjustment. Currently it is $3.09 for the gray color that we got. They are also available in black, pink, beige, a light pink, and a purple. And they have various sizes. They have small through extra large. There is a size chart on the listing, and it goes by the measurement of your hand across here. And so you just look at measure that part of your hand, look at the chart, and it'll determine which size you should order. So these are just the small ones. So prices do vary a little bit on the listing. It varies by color, it varies by sizes for some of the colors. So the $3.09 that these ones currently are is the cheapest right now, and then they go all the way up to $5.41. So it says the main material is spandex. So yeah, they're just supposed to help give some support to your wrist, a little bit of compression. So it does say if your size is kind of between sizes, they recommend that you size down so that you get more of that compression. The next item that I got was a phone case, and this is it here, just with little cherries on it. I paid $2.31 for this. It is currently $2.42. It is available for 20 different iPhone models. All of them are the same price. I will say I am a little bit disappointed in this. It did look nicer, I think, online, just my opinion. I don't know, I don't know exactly how to explain it, but there was just something about the way it looked online that it just looked like it was probably going to be better quality. It's fine, but yeah, I just thought it would be a little bit better. Maybe it's partly just that the red on the picture just looked significantly more vibrant, and this just seems a little more muted. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's good for the price, just not quite as nice as I was hoping for. The next item that I got was a cutting board. I paid $7.29 for it. Currently it is sold out from the seller I purchased from, but you can get them from other sellers, and they have them in a variety of sizes. So it is made of stainless steel. It does have a blue plasticky coating on it, so you just peel it off when you're ready to use it. So the one that I got is 9 inches by 13, so it's a fairly good size, and it is double-sided. You can use either side of it. It says it's food grade. Well, yeah, I hope so. It's a cutting board. It does also say it is knife friendly, which was something that I kind of wondered about, because I'm thinking, well, wouldn't using your knives on a metal board maybe dull your knives? But I don't know. It says it's knife friendly, so, and easy to clean. So yeah, the main reason I wanted this is just because we have some wooden cutting boards, and we have some of those kind of plasticky, I guess. I don't know exactly what the material is, but I don't know, over time you start to get like the marks in it from the knives, and I just worry about whether or not there's even though, I mean, I clean it, you know, I do clean them. You know, I can put it through the dishwasher and put it on like the high temperature cycle or whatever. But yeah, I just thought maybe this would be a little bit more sanitary. So I thought I would give it a try. The next item that I got was a package of adhesive hooks. I paid $1.88 for these. Currently, they are $2.57 for a set of 10 pairs. So you can also get a set of 20 pairs for $4.61, and these come with the 2 pieces, and one piece goes on, you know, the wall or your cupboard or wherever it is that you want it, and the other piece goes on an item that you want to be able to hang there, and then it just slides into it. So I'm not sure if it's supposed to go tight down, but it only seems to go in a certain amount. Oh no, there we go, we got it all the way in. So yeah, I wanted these because I have a remote for the lights that I use when I'm filming. I also have a remote for the little fan that I have on my on my desk. I don't know, do you guys know of Wuzu fans? These little fans are amazing. I love my Wuzu fan. Nice and quiet, very powerful. It oscillates left to right and up and down. Love my little Wuzu fan. You get it at Costco if anybody wants one. Anyway, but I'm forever putting these remotes down, and then when I need them to turn things off, when I'm done filming, or when I first come in and I need to find them to turn them on, I can never find them. So I'm going to use these, and I'm going to stick them somewhere, whether it be maybe to the underside of my desk or something like that. But then hopefully I won't be wasting time searching for them. The next item I got is a bath mat. I paid $12.38 for it. It is discontinued from the seller I purchased from, but there are plenty of other listings that have these types of mats. So the one I got is approximately 23.6 inches in width and 35.4 inches in length. It is, they call it a here we go, trying to pronounce big words. Diatomaceous, maybe, bath mat. So it's supposed to be ultra absorbent and quick drying. It definitely looked nicer in the photos. I will say it looked a lot more plush. It is really quite thin. It does have the little dots on the back, you know, that are supposed to stop it from sliding. I'm not sure how I feel about this. The other thing is I did order gray, and this definitely looks more blue than gray to me. So yeah, I'm not sure. I'm kind of leaning towards sending it back. I just wanted something for my back door for where the dog's come in and out of the house, just something that will absorb quickly, so if it's wet and they come in, that hopefully when they walk across it, it will get most of the wetness off of their paws and not leave the paw prints all over my hardwood floor. But yeah, I don't know. And I ideally would prefer a mat that didn't specifically say bathroom on it. Like, if it's in my bathroom, I don't need it to say bathroom. And if it's not in my bathroom, I don't need it to say bathroom. I just don't need it to have that on there. So yeah, probably gonna send this back. It's okay, but not fabulous. The next item I got is for my dog Milo, and it is a little ear muff. I paid $3.97 for this. I did get a price adjustment. Currently it is $6.57 for the small size that I got. It is also available in medium for $8.75 and large for $9.32. This was the only color on the listing I purchased from. I believe there are other colors available on different listings. So it's kind of a gray blue. I'm not sure if it even said what the color was supposed to be, but yeah. And it is a polyester blend. This is really, really soft. Like, it feels really, really nice. It is Velcro. So it just has this Velcro opening, which I like. I did have another type of ear muff for him, but it was one that was just circular, so you had to pull the whole thing over his face, and he didn't really like that. So this way I will be able to just, you know, wrap it around his head and do it up. And then it does have this little toggle here that you can cinch it in the back. I'm not 100% sure why you would necessarily want to do that. But anyway, it does have that. And my little dog Milo does not like riding in the car. He doesn't like it when there's thunder. He doesn't like fireworks. And even sometimes when you're cooking, if you're, you know, frying something or whatever, and or boiling something on the stove and there's just that bubbling noise or the sizzling sound, he doesn't like that. He gets scared. So I'm hoping that maybe by putting this on him in those situations, that it'll block out enough of the noise that maybe he'll be okay. So hopefully anyway, we've tried like a thunder shirt and stuff, and yeah, nothing really seems to work. So hopefully this will give him a little bit of comfort. The next item that I got, after just telling you that my dog doesn't really like going in the car, I did get some new dog seat belts for both of my dogs. I got a red one. This I got for $4.98, and then I got a black one, and that one was $7.26. Currently, the red one is sold out on the listing that I purchased from. I think the only color they still have is purple, and the black one was on a listing, I believe, just with the black. I don't think there was another option on the listing this one was from. So yeah, they are nice quality, nice and heavy. They do have a dual end at the one end, so you have the seatbelt part, so you can plug that into the seatbelt lock in the car, just like you would a regular seatbelt. You plug it in. Or if you were having them in like the back of the car, or I guess even if you had people in the car and the seatbelts were being used, this does have a spot here that can hook onto the tether bolts that are in cars for like car seats and stuff. So you can hook it in through that. So I liked that it had both of those options. And then at the other end, it has a carabiner, and it has this little locking part. So it just pulls down. I didn't know from the listing whether or not it was one that kind of screwed down tight, but it doesn't. It just you just pull it back, and then you can open the carabiner like that. So I already had a similar type of seatbelt in the car for them. They had one that had two belts coming off of it, and it plugged into the car seat, like the seat belt. But the other end was more of you pulled it to slide it open, and the one of them isn't closing all the way anymore. So I definitely needed to get one new one. And then when I saw this design, I decided to just go ahead and get two of them. I would have bought two red if they'd had two in stock, because that was a really good deal at $5. But yeah, so now they've each got their own. The next item that I got is just a cable. It is micro HDMI at the one end. So that one's micro HDMI, and then this one, an HDMI cord would plug into the other end. It feels like a nice quality. I paid $2.59 for it. It is discontinued. I don't know if there was any other listings. It's really kind of hard trying to figure out what they are. Like, you'll type in what it is you want, and like I said before on the other one with the alcohol markers, that I was getting different kinds of markers. Even though I typed in what I wanted, different types of cables come up. So I don't know if there's another available on there. It is supposed to be a high-speed cable, and I got this. It's probably a pretty niche cable. I don't know that it'd be a cable a lot of people would necessarily need or want, but I was looking for a cable. My new camera that I got for filming has Bluetooth that I can because I edit on my iPad. I could edit on my computer, but right now I've been editing on my iPad just because I just sit in the living room and with my dogs and put something on TV, and I can do my editing there. So you can transfer the video from the camera to the iPad via Bluetooth, but it takes a long time. So I got this because I got the cable from my iPad to HDMI, but I couldn't find from my iPad to USB-C to micro HDMI, so got the USB-C to HDMI, and now this adapter from HDMI to micro HDMI that fits into my camera. So I don't know if it's going to work. I tried plugging it in and it didn't do anything, so I don't know. I need to figure it out, fiddle around with it, or either that or I'm just going to end up ordering a little memory card reader that will plug into my iPad. Probably what I should have done in the first place, but you know, live and learn. The next item that I got is a knee pillow. So this is it here. I paid $8.19 for this. It is currently $8.39. It is a memory foam pillow. The cover is 100% microfiber and it has a polyester lining to the fabric. And the cover does come off so that you're able to wash it. The cushion, the memory foam pillow, is supposed to be medium softness. I don't have a lot of experience with memory foam pillows, so I don't know if this feels accurate to a medium softness. It is supposed to be cooling. It is 8.6 inches long, and then it is 6.3 this way and 5.9 inches that way. So I did kind of have a look around on Amazon. You can get what looks like the same pillow. I don't know if it is the exact same or if it's just similar, but I found one and it was around $20 on Amazon. So yeah, being able to get it for under 10 on Temu is an awesome deal. I imagine most people know what this is for, but in case you don't, it's meant for when you're sleeping to have it between your legs, either, you know, right by your knees or wherever is comfortable for you. If it's better for you to be more like down at your calves, you can use it if you're laying on your back, if you want to have a leg on it, or if you sleep like me and you're like kind of half side, half stomach with one leg pulled up. This is where you can put your leg that you're pulling, you know, your knee up. You can rest it on this to sort of help keep your spine in better alignment. So hopefully it works. Haven't tried it yet, so tonight will be the first time trying it. So hopefully it is good. I would say that the only other thing I would have preferred is if it had a strap on it. I know a lot of the ones that I did see on Amazon had a strap, so you can actually put the strap around your legs so that if you roll over, the pillow will just come with you and you're not going to kind of lose it in your bed. So that would have been nice, but it's fine. I'm sure I'm not going to really lose it. The next item I got is a vest, a puffy vest. It is plus size. I got this for $22.98. Currently it is about $40, which is not good in my opinion because this one doesn't fit me. So it was only available in the black color on the listing, and it's available in 0XL through 5XL. I got the 4XL because that's typically what I wear on with stuff on Temu for tops, unless it is something that is flared, and then I can get away with a 3X. It is 100% polyester. It is really nice quality. I really do like it. It's not super thick. Like, it's not going to keep you like really warm, but definitely for, you know, that kind of in between weather when it's not quite warm enough to go without a jacket, but it's too hot for your winter jacket. This with like a long sleeve shirt underneath would be perfect. So it does have snaps. All the hardware is kind of I was going to say gold, but maybe more of a rose gold. And it has a zip. And then it does have 2 pockets in it. So really, really nice. I really do like this. You'll see in the try on haul, it's really wide, like especially at the bottom. So yeah, it's not going to work for me. I mean, I don't know. I guess when it's open, it doesn't look too bad. I mean, if I had it zipped up, I think it just looks silly because it's too big. When it's open, I don't know that you notice how big it is that much. But yeah, I definitely would prefer it to be a smaller size. The 3X is currently sold out, so it would mean I'd have to size down to a 2X, and I'm not 100% sure whether or not the 2X would work for me. Not to mention the fact that it's also about $40 right now, and I don't really want to pay $40 when I pay $22.98 for this one. So yeah, we will see. I do think it is really, really nice, and if they have it in your size and you're okay with the price, I mean, hey, go for it. But it's really, really, it's really nice. The only thing I would have preferred was if it had a bit of a cinch at the waist. Even if it was like an internal kind of cinch that you could just tighten up just to give it that little bit of a gathering, to give it a little bit more shape. I would have preferred that, but I found that most of the vests that they seem to have on Temu don't seem to have that feature. So yeah, this is a really nice vest. I really do like it. I do recommend it. It just definitely is oversized. The next item that I got was this plus textured hoodie, is what it was called. I paid $19.05 for this. It is still $19.05 for the burgundy color I got. It is available in 7 different colors. The price varies by color, but they're all fairly close in price. The range is between about $18 to $20. It's plus size, available in 0XL through 4XL. I got the 4XL. It's 95% polyester and 5% elastane. It's not rough, but it's not like super soft either. It does have a texture to the material. I'm not sure how well it shows up on camera. And then you have the lace sleeves. The cuff is of the same material as the body. It is a hoodie, like I said, so there's the hood and the drawstrings, no pockets on it. You'll see it in the try on. It's okay. I don't know. I feel like the color, there's a bit of a color difference, and it doesn't show up on camera all that well, but there is a bit of a color difference between the lace part and the fabric part that kind of bothers me. I don't really like that. The lace part also does feel a little rough and a little bit rigid. I feel like probably washing it would make that better, but I don't know. I just feel like the lace part of it looks really cheap. It's a little bit shiny and just, yeah, I just don't think it looks very nice. I thought it looked much nicer in the picture, so I'm probably more leaning towards returning this. I know $20 isn't a ton of money for a top, but in Temu world, it kind of is. So yeah, I think I'm probably gonna return this, but let me know what you guys think. If you think it looks really nice, maybe I'll hang on to it, but yeah, I don't know. It's just this shiny, cheap looking lacy part that just is throwing me off. The next item that I got is just a V-neck t-shirt. I paid $9.19 for it. Currently it is $11.68 for the color that I got, which was fluorescent pink. So this is bright, but I love it. They do also have it in black for $12.48, a blue, like a kind of bright blue color for $12.66, or a red color for $12.16. It is plus sizes 1XL to 5XL. I got the 4XL. It's 95 polyester, 5% spandex, and it is nice, soft, just feels like regular t-shirt material. It's nice and super stretchy, and yeah, I love the bright color. I know a few people complimented the color that I was wearing in my last video, kind of a pink. Was that my last one or the one before that? I can't remember now, but pink t-shirt with the flower print on it. So if anybody else is interested, that is a t-shirt that I got from Temu. It did not come with the flower print on it though. That was a heat transfer piece that I bought off of Temu, and I pressed it onto the t-shirt myself. But yes, the t-shirt and the transfer were both from Temu. They just weren't together when I got them. So, but yeah, this is super pretty. I really like it. You'll see it on the try-on clip. I think it fits well. I really like the length of it. So yeah, definitely recommend these t-shirts. I could see going back and getting it in probably the black. Again, I don't really wear red very often, and I don't really wear, if I'm gonna wear blue, it would be like a pale blue or maybe a navy, but I really don't wear blue a whole lot. So yeah, I just really like this. If you're somebody who tans, this would look amazing next to tanned skin in the summer. I unfortunately am a pale Scottish girl with Irish background as well. So pale, freckles, so yeah, I don't tan, so, but I still like it. All right, and our last item for the day was some pajamas that I got. These were $10.68 when I got them, and they are still $10.68, and you get 2 pieces. These are the pants, and then you get a plain black t-shirt to go with it. It's available in plus sizes 1XL through 5XL. I did order the 5XL. You know, if I'm buying pants, I generally go for the 5XL on Temu. And then I just, if you know, it's a set like this, then it just means the t-shirt's going to be extra big on me. It is 95% polyester, 5% elastane. It does feel relatively soft. It is a little bit shiny, which I don't really like. The pants material is, I mean, they're both the same composition, but I feel like the t-shirt feels slightly different. I feel like the t-shirt feels more like a athletic type material, whereas this kind of feels softer, more like t-shirt material, even though it is a polyester. So they are just elastic waist. They are a little bit loose, but you know, if it's pajamas, that's good in my books because then it's more comfortable. They are just open bottom, you know, there's no cinching at the bottom. And then the top is just short sleeves, a round neck, and like I said, this is definitely more athletic feeling, or like, yeah, like a cheap athletic kind of top. It is very see-through, so I'm not 100% sure. I'm thinking this is probably going to go back. I don't like the material of the t-shirt at all. The pants are okay, but yeah, I didn't really want it actually as pajamas. I wanted it more as a lounging around the house kind of outfit, and it's just not as nice as it looked in the photos. I mean, it was only $10, so you know, what can I expect? But yeah, I just don't see me wearing it. I just think that, you know, I just probably won't put it on. So probably will just go ahead and send it back. All right, so that is everything. I hope you enjoyed. If you've made it to the end, thank you so much. I appreciate it very, very much. If you are watching and not subscribed, please consider subscribing. It helps out my channel a whole lot. And you know, put those comments down there. I love to read your comments. You know, I try to respond to all the comments that are there, and you guys are always so sweet, complimenting me and stuff. It's very nice, and yeah, I love to read your comments. So please continue to comment down there. Give the video a like. So yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you next time. Bye.